It stars on Captain Drake's card. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, yes, there is.
There's like 9 of them. 10! Oh my god. Isn't this like... I think this is how many like creatures you gotta sacrifice to summon this something or something? Like, you gotta sacrifice your whole family to summon Captain
Drake.
Drake.
Yeah, it's related to that. There's a number of stars where you don't have to sacrifice any creatures, I think.
Like, this is a whole mini-bus accident just to get Captain Drake.
Yeah, you're gonna have to have a whole field full of monsters just to get Drake out there.
Yeah, but when he's out there, look at this, AT 25, 76% win rate, has won 2 MTs already, and so has entered 14 MTs and gotten top 8 10 times. That's
well, and we say, you know, we only keep track of top 8, you know, because that's like kind of the big day or whatever, but like...
I like it.
With Drake, I think we could say like top 3 like many times, like... Many of those times, Drake is in the top few people coming in second or third in the tournament. Second to you, I believe, in one tournament. That was a really tough... I remember those matches being really tough.
Nah.
No, they were. They were. I was there. I saw them.
I've maneuvered myself into this perfect position where I can just... Like, just being myself becomes funny. Just nah. That was ridiculous. Easy games.
Yeah, I would say Drake is one of the people where, regardless of who's going against Drake in a match, I would never say, "Oh yeah, obviously Drake's not going to win this one." I would always think that there would be a pretty good chance Drake could take it off of anyone in our community. I would say he's just good. There's a few people like that. And Persagax. We don't want to get down on Persagax. We would love to see an upset because they're exciting.
Yeah.
Just does not have quite the pedigree. No pun intended with this dog. That's a dog from Ghost Trick, right?
It's called Missile.
Missile, yes. I need to. So I played like half of Ghost Trick, but it was like emulated, and then I heard they were doing the new version. I was like, well, I would rather wait for the HD because like it is kind of hard to see some of the stuff on the DS.
The HD remake is pretty good.
I'm gonna try it out soon. It'll be hard to play through the first half of the game again, honestly, because it's still pretty fresh in my mind. But yes, the part that I played was awesome. I remember the dog, very cute dog.
I thought this dog was really annoying.
If anyone doesn't know, by the way, La Mulana on Drake's card.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what the guy's name is. What's the guy's name in La Mulana?
Mulana.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I'm a big fan of confidently answering when you have no idea. There's a mission.
John Mulana.
There's a mission in GTA Vice City.
That's Tim Mulana.
Okay,
I believe Mythical 9, La Mesa. La Mulana is a pretty cool game that is hard to get through, I think, no matter who you are. Honestly, even if you're going to use a guide, it's hard to get through, because not only are the puzzles difficult, the actual game's pretty hard, too. I remember in the chat, Mythical 9 telling us the name, and at some point, I think Myth played through the original MSX version of... or not MSX, but it's like freeware made to look like the MSX, came out in like the early 2000s of La Mulana, and then there's like a newer version that's on Steam.
Can you hear me?
Lance Mulana, yeah, Law is short for Lance, that makes sense.
What happened?
Oh, and we've got a great game coming up.
Why can't I
One that
no longer
you're
hear
very
me?
familiar with.
Why can't you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, you interrupted me like 3 or 4 times.
Well, that's just me. I'm so sorry. I don't. Go ahead.
Like at the start, I was like, "Oh, he did it accidentally," but then on the 4th time, I was like, "No way."
I do need to. I don't use headphones.
At the end, I was sure.
I think the big thing is that. Oh, do I have a delay? I wonder if I do. I don't use headphones. I play the music off my TV.
I mean, like I've said. To you in the M, sometimes I can hear myself in your mic. It's not terrible, but maybe...
That's why I have to keep it quiet, so sometimes I kind of like, I have to find a balance. Anyways, what were you saying?
Forgot. I mean, I didn't forget,
Oh.
but now it's no longer relevant. It has lost its spice. Its spunk.
Oh no, this game's gonna get redrawn, I think, because no, I have headphones. It's just that sometimes there's other people in the room. I want other people to hear it. Drake, unfortunately, has forgotten that he was in this race before. So
Classic.
when you played as many games as Drake has, I'm not surprised.
Everything people say about La Mulana makes it sound not fun. It's like when you hear people talk about, I don't know, EVE Online or something. Cool, great story. Glad I'm not playing that.
There's a recent 6-hour video about the history of EVE Online.
Cool.
Released on YouTube, and I watched like half of it at 2 times speed. Maybe I'll go back and watch the rest at some point. I mean, it is interesting, but I would never want to be involved. It's a bit much. Yeah, I mean, that's probably even pretty abbreviated, 6 hours of it, honestly. So I played a little bit of La Mulana. I played like half of the first game. It's pretty cool, and it's very satisfying, but it is very cryptic. So I guess if you don't like the idea of like kind of not knowing where to go and having to figure stuff out in a very cryptic way, then it would not be fun.
Oh man, if they're blind to this game...
Ah.
They're not.
Are you a big fan of that one?
Yeah. The game owns.
It's very unique, yeah.
I think it was a TPC sub.
Yes. Yeah, and I think it might be again, honestly. Because why not?
Oh yeah, sure, why not?
You kept giving me crap for putting in Splash Lake over and over and over.
I don't know, I didn't even say it's your favorite game because it was over and over in. It's just like this, I don't know, like you talked to me about it and then I saw it again and again. And it's just, for some reason I've got you down as the one-screen arcade game guy in my head.
There was a year where I was considering subbing only one-screen arcade games because there's just so many interesting ones out there.
I mean, there was a good one. There was one that had like a lot of firework.
Oh yeah, Yo-Yo's Puzzle Park on the PlayStation.
That's the one that
Europe
started.
Only release.
That's the one that started this whole fiasco that we ran into. That I won't mention right now.
That's part of the series. Goosen Oyoyo, the little guy that is on Tetris pieces, like not the actual Tetris game, but the where there's a little guy with a yellow head.
I thought I knew what you meant, but no, I don't. I thought you meant the Lemmings game.
No, you're probably thinking of maybe Toddlers or something. There's a guy with a yellow head. They're called Goosen Oyoyo is the name of the series, and you drop down Tetris pieces and you have to lead this guy to the exit. Like you have to not crush him, and you have to build little stairs for him.
That is the game I had in mind. Yeah, that's the game I had in mind. You submitted that. We talked about it. We commentated it. I'm pretty sure.
It was never in MT. It was. I'm just saying it was part of the same series, but it was. This actual, I think, we played it in Reject, I think.
It was on stream, I know that.
Yeah. Well, they're fun games. There's a whole series of them. There's some PlayStation ones and there's some SNES ones. I'd like to play through the whole thing. I've only played enough for like an MT goal, but I thought they were pretty fun. There's also a actual Tetris game where there's a little guy. And I think it's on N64 or something, but I think he's just like there hanging out. I think he just, like, if you drop a piece on top of him, he climbs up from behind it or something. You can't actually hurt him. He's got a little safari hat on. You know what I'm talking about?
Mulana?
No, no, it's in a Tetris. The game is called like Tetris. Someone in chat will know.
I don't know the game now.
Tetris Safari Hat Man. I'm gonna Google that.
Tetris Safari Hatman. ChatGPT, give me the game with the Tetris Safari Hatman.
Stat.
Dude, on the double!
On the double. It's called Tetris Plus.
That's weirdly normal. Ah, Exuno
And there's a little guy. Yeah, Exuno did.
1 point for
There's a little guy with a little safari hat, and like he's hanging out on the pieces, but I think he's just there as like a visual interest. Like he doesn't actually, he's not involved in the gameplay at all.
Alright, we've gone through like 3 or 4 redraws so far. Let's see how far we can go. This one seems good.
Maybe you're right, that one guy. I don't know. There's a lot of Tetris games. Maurice has played them all. He's played
Yeah.
every single one.
Yeah, I've gotten the max out on every single Tetris game, even the ones that don't have max outs. Where the score just keeps counting.
You got a max out on
I'm
the
still
Tetris
playing them.
Java game. Yeah, as we speak.
Every
he's
single
actively
Tetris
still
game where the score just doesn't cap in like a realistic amount, I've been playing for years now.
The next game, if it actually gets played, has such a long demo that the goal isn't even the whole demo. It's like half of it. And it's like still a pretty long goal. That's a weird story, Jack, isn't it? It's unrelated to anything we were saying, but I do find that interesting.
I mean, I assume it's just some librarian or bookstore person who didn't know it was fictional.
Yeah, it could be.
This is a winners one match, front one, which means we have no played games, and which also means this is probably one of the later ones, right? Deadline is coming up, get your matches in.
Yeah, the 29th, we saw a little bit of time. What, is it? Did Drake not get a bye?
Apparently not.
No? There you go. No, maybe he didn't last year. I have some...
I mean,
memory of that.
we did have some pretty heavy hitters not in top 8 last year, right?
Yeah, it's true. We had a lot of new folks.
Was Andy 4H in top 8? I know I beat Andy 4H, but was it in top 8?
No, yes. Well, I don't know if it was, but Andy was in top 8, yeah.
Let's see, I kicked Crankdot out, the Whitley, Draconic Don, Adam, Andy. Jesus Christ. Where's CapnDrake here? Oh, he lost to Lightning.
Oh, the Gons beat him in in the puzzle game.
Yeah, but also Lightning.
Oh. Yeah, Lightning was good last year. He was like, messaged me or said something in the Discord when I made the bracket. And was like, why did I get a bye? It's like, because of the position he came in.
Yeah,
That's why.
Lightning got kicked out of the tournament by Andy just before top 8.
It's true. I mean, a lot of our players are quite good. The level of play has gone up, even since MT14, I would say. I don't know this song either. There's probably a lot. See, there's a lot of fighting game music. If you're not into fighting games, I feel like it's pretty easy to miss a lot of these. You know some of the classics from Street Fighter 2, probably.
Yeah, you know Gal's theme.
Everyone knows Guile's theme. My mom might know Guile's theme. Probably not, actually. Now that I think about it, but you never know.
My mom probably doesn't know Street Fighter exists.
I do wonder which, like, there was the trend of being, like, showing people Smash Ultimate characters and being like, which one do you know? Like, to, like, your grandma or something. But, like, if I did maybe, like, original Super Smash Bros. And was like, which one do you know?
Mario.
My mom would probably know some of, like, quite a few of them. I feel like a lot of those people are somewhat iconic.
People will know Mario. Number one.
People will know Mario. People...
Luigi.
My mom probably would know Frogger and Pac-Man.
Frogger's
never been
not in Smash.
But you know, but he should be, right?
Of course. He would lick you and then jump 2 spaces.
Like... his ultimate could like teleport people to a road, and then like they get run over by a bunch of cars. Actually, Captain Falcon already does that, right?
His special attack is getting his soft underbelly cut open by a spike.
God, that was so disgusting. Sometimes I say stuff on stream and people are like, you shouldn't say that. But, you know, I'm not the only one. That's all I'm saying. No, actually, in a lot of Frogger games, the deaths are, like, really, really brutal. And there's never been, I don't think, one that's not, like, rated E. They're always aimed at kids, but, like, Frogger's getting split in half and, like, destroyed and chewed up by lawnmowers.
It's just cartoon violence.
Yeah, but it's more extreme.
And hardcore is some game. If I had to phone a friend to answer a question about hardcore, it would be Tea Party 2.
True. Although I've played it, it's a great game.
I mean, you're my choice.
I like content.
You're my choice for all the. What's the game called? Crap. the game, your iconic game.
Splash Lake?
No. the PC PlayStation maybe game with the tools. That's like Pac-Man but bad.
Oh, Gobble.
If they ask me a question about Gobble, I know who to call.
I'm going, I haven't even finished Gobble. Only played as far as I made the goal. I haven't even finished the game. I do own it though. Guys, I'm looking through so many backups and trying to get a specific number. I've got about 9 or 10 more to go of just some good solid games, and I was like, well, what games do I definitely know, that I've played already? And I was like, Double? And I was like, no, let's not put Double in again.
Oh, people will know this one. Clonora 2, Clonora is like a series that many people seem to know for some reason. Huh?
Hello, I lost you for a sec.
Yeah, it seems like we lost about 6.5 seconds.
I think the reason people know Klonoa is just like, it's like a fully fledged like series with a mascot, and like it seems like it would be like a whole series, but there's hardly any info on it.
Is it?
It's like kind of mysterious.
Is it by Sonic Team? I always thought the guy looks like a Sonic character. Like Dreams.
I don't think so.
You know Dreams? That also looks like a Sonic game.
It's true. Well, that is Sonic Team. I know that.
Well, then that's even more evidence that Klonoa should be. if I think the same thing about 2 different games and one of them is confirmed.
Yeah, Klonoa's Namco.
Namco.
Like what's
Bamco.
Namco been up to lately?
I mean,
they've been kind of resting on their Pac-Man laurels for a long time, haven't
but I mean,
they?
it's Bamco. They make Monster Hunter and everything, right? Do they?
Oh, that's true. I forgot. They combined with Bandai and they do a lot of stuff, I guess. Good point, good point. And I guess the Tekken games.
I thought the guy with the sunglasses makes the Tekken games. He just shows up to work, sits down at computer number 1, does all the art, moves on to computer number 2, programming. Then he shit posts on Twitter on the 3rd computer.
That's what the true auteurs of the video game times. That's how they work. That's what Jonathan Blow does. That's what Shigeru Miyamoto does. He sits down. I'm not convinced that Shigeru Miyamoto has ever made a video game.
I think
the more I hear about him,
yeah, I don't think the guy has been involved in a video game for like 20 years now.
Even then, even when he was like the most involved, I think he was just shouting ideas at people and being like, "Do this." They're like, "Fine, I'll do it." And then like a lot of them worked, but like I don't know. I'm not convinced he's really done anything. That's my hot take. That's my hot Shigeru Miyamoto take.
That's fine.
A delayed game is always bad. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright,
I'm not convinced he ever said that either. I don't know if we can prove it.
We're getting there. One of the races is basically done, the other one is almost done, so we're gonna start pretty soon. Thank you for waiting. White Knight Chronicles. Oh, it's Twitter all over again.
Travel. I don't know if I know what this game is.
The game is called White Knight Chronicles. The song is called The Travelers. Instrumental.
White Knight Chronicles. PS3. Oh, level 5. I like level 5.
They make some weird
they're-
games. I know they're the
done now
Layton.
for level 5 old?
I know they're the Layton company, but they also make some weird, very unsuccessful stuff. People give them a pass because they're made by Layton.
No, I really like Dark Cloud and Dark Chronicle on the PS2 and also Rogue Galaxy. They made some cool stuff on the PS2.
Don't they make Ni no
cool
Kuni or something?
Oh, it looks like they do. You know, I never played those games because even though they look nice, they just look like they were kind of...
There's a new one no one liked. I know that much.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like a weird life service game or something. Alright.
Oh, and there's a new Professor Layton game coming 2025?
Yeah, they got a full trailer and everything already. Pretty hype. Oh, if only they made Phoenix Wright 7. Angry Noise.
I think it's a pretty good sign that they're all going to have remakes now, because that's a whole new audience.
I don't think that's a good sign.
You know?
I think we got enough remakes.
Well, I'm excited. I haven't played most of the originals on DS. I'm definitely going to play the remakes for sure.
Oh yeah, they're pretty good. 4 is pretty good, 5 is not so good, 6 is pretty good.
They have more, like, 4, 5, and 6 have, like, bigger gimmicks than 1, 2, and 3, right? Like, they have, like, bigger differences between them.
6 has the best gimmick in the whole series. 4 has a stupid gimmick that sucks. And 5? Oh, 5 is pretty alright. The mood matrix stuff that Athena does. That's pretty alright.
I know Sir Nico really likes Yokai Watch, and I think some of them didn't even come out in US, but I think they got translations. The fan translations, doing God's work.
Alright.
It's a lot of work to do that kind of thing.
Video game. You've seen this video game. It's called
I
Puppy
have.
Kitty. I mean, I hope so.
Yes, this game, I think this was maybe originally my sub back in the day, back in like MT 15 or 14 or something.
Sounds familiar to me, but the screenshots on Steam didn't really tell me much.
Well, it's been a long time since I played it. Let's take a look at the paste bin. I'll post it in here.
Mission 1, XE attack. So we can equip different weapons, I assume. CapnDrake is like Fire Kitty and Persagax is homing shot kitty.
So you pick them up, I believe, in the level. So like every level, you're doing like a lot of different types of weapons, and you don't like they don't carry over. They're not like permanent upgrades. I think you pick them up in the levels themselves. And the goal is, I think, to kill a certain number of enemies. Yep, and then the level ends and move on.
Oh, really? Like to the next screen? That's
yeah.
different.
So let's take a look at this paste bin here.
Alright. Lay it on me.
I'm skipping the boring stuff. The goal of each level is to kill all enemies marked target. You can see they have a little thing around them and it says target, or destroy, I guess. You see that?
Well, right now it doesn't seem like Persagax doesn't have any targets on screen.
Nope. He doesn't.
But there's a wall in the way.
Yeah, he can cut through the wall.
Oh, with Big Cat.
Yep.
It's coming full circle.
No. It says you can kick down. The kick is important for breaking some walls, which is, I think, down an attack.
Oh, it's like worms.
Exactly. You will constantly collect new weapons that will combine, add, or replace your current weapons. All current weapons are listed in the top left corner. So you can see where it says Force for Drake. And then they also have the blinking wave weapon. That's another type of weapon. And there's a switch weapon button. There we go. Passes through walls. So see, you have to use the correct weapon for the whatever situation you're in.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then, oh, I even say, some rooms require specific weapons to do specific things. The game will pop up a little dialogue box to help you. But pay attention and maybe you can figure it out first. Which is always true. This game is really fun. It's kind of crazy. The demo is like really long. I don't know how many worlds are in the original game, but like I just kept playing. I'm like, well, I'll just keep going since the demo's gonna end soon. Then like another world, I'm like, well, I'll just keep going since the demo's gonna end soon. And you just like keep going. And the demo is even longer than they're gonna play today. And this is, I don't think, a very short goal. Let's look at the previous race of this game.
What do you mean? Is the goal not beat the demo?
No,
But
there's still more demo.
But the goal is beat the demo.
No, it's not.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Uh-oh. It's not supposed to be.
Oh no! What does the basement say about the goal?
Let's see.
Goal, beat 312. Okay.
Yeah, beat 312. That's not the demo.
Well, yeah, but the game goal and the race goal and the stream goal, they all say beat the demo.
Uh-oh.
I mean, we'll tell them.
Yeah. We'll tell them when they finish. The game like keeps going. It's just like, I don't know. The demo's like a third of the game. Anyway, this game's pretty freaking cool.
Oh man, we're like in a metal slug now.
CapnDrake needs to find the slash. Here we go. Pretty close race right so far.
Yeah. We're basically in the same spot. Oh, we're getting lasered. Oh, close.
Ba-boom!
The enemy was charging its laser.
Oh, Persagax left a thing alive over there on the right. That's gonna cost some time.
Oh, presses escape to skip the cutscene. Possibly a bad idea.
Yeah, that's my mistake for writing it wrong on the draw sheet. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. Because somebody's gonna win. Someone's gonna beat 312 first, and we'll just tell him when that happens. So yeah, it's about figuring out which weapon is good for the situation, and then using that weapon, and then destroying the enemies with it. I'm not sure what they need to do to get through this floor here.
Oh, you just
there we
like
go.
you just kicked the floor.
Yeah, the basement does say you can kick down through some floors.
Oh, this sink! Look at this. Persagax
Wow.
once again trying to skip. Oh, for some reason, Persagax's end screen came up earlier. Maybe Drake was in the air or something.
Mash is faster.
Yeah, or Drake was in the air. The screen doesn't pop up until you land.
That might affect it for sure.
Like a Super Mario Bros. 3 scepter situation.
Drake trying to kill this guy through the wall, probably possible. I don't know if that's faster than just going around. He has to go around anyway, but...
Oh yeah, there's like 4 other people in the race. Do you want to change the goal in the race room, maybe?
Yeah. You would think 312 would be the end of the demo, considering we're still in World
That's a
1
lot of
here.
levels. That's probably like 36 of them.
Yep, I think so. And there's bosses as well.
And there's this guy who looks like Beautiful Joe.
You gotta slash. There's a specific slash button. Oh, there we go. Great. There we go. That big explosion, I think, indicates the final guy. Oh, boss. Maybe it's not 36 levels.
Persagax missed something and doesn't know what it is.
It's a Magna X Cheeky, obviously.
Oh, that's that NES game where you ride the motorcycle, right?
Oh, Excite Bike. Okay.
Oh, Persagax had an enemy stuck like in the middle of the level and either didn't know how to get to him or couldn't, and has now reset the level.
All these kind of walls with the computer lines going through them are destroyable.
Something was going on. Drake is close to dying, the boss is not so close to dying. Critical.
Yeah, dying on a boss is massive time loss. Look at this cool move that he has now.
It's the
It
Sonic
looks to be completely invincible when you use it. It's like a screw attack.
3D Sonic move.
It is a 3D Sonic move for sure.
CapnDrake beats the first boss. Persagax is still on the stage, has 4 targets left and kind of low on HP. So a dangerous situation as these homing missiles come homing.
Yeah, in general, I would say this game isn't super dangerous. Like, dying isn't probably going to be really common, but if you really kind of don't care about what you're doing at all, you will die. You kind of need to be, like, medium careful.
Alright, 1 target, he's right next to it. It should be a clear.
Oh, it even says last one when it's the last one.
I mean, it always says how many are left.
Oh, where?
At the bottom. CapnDrake has 6 targets left.
Oh, nice.
Hey, listen! Destroy the 6 targets!
Oh yeah, so that's your impression of me, huh?
What? No, it's my impression of Navi.
No, I know, I was joking.
Are you Navi?
I don't think so. Although, honestly, if I'm like sitting next to someone watching them play a game and that I've played before, I kind of am.
Yeah, it never happens to me. I've never told someone what to do in a video game.
I think Drake is on World 2 here.
I didn't make an entire tell us thread or feature for the restream so that I can tell people how to play the game.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to break that one out for this
Yeah,
one.
no, not for this one.
But I would highly recommend this game. I've seen it like on sale a lot before. And it's a lot of fun, and I'm curious where it goes and if late levels get harder. Or, it's kind of an interesting mixture, because you'll get levels that are like the one Drake is on now, where it's like an action stage, and then you'll get levels where it's more of like a puzzle stage with the weapons that the game gives you. I think Drake just needs to break this wall here, and then use the tornado
Vertical
right
thing,
underneath.
yeah, the vertical thing.
Yeah. On sale now, 75% off. There you go. Buy it for your favorite loved ones for Christmas. And I don't know if we've said as much, but the weapon power-ups drop from killed enemies. Or in the case of bosses, I think parts of the boss, and then eventually weapons will drop. And the weapons do have limited ammo. You can see that with the little bar. It's the vertical bars on the top left.
This 3D Sonic attack is crazy good.
On the bosses, they give you specific weapons. Oh, here we are.
Oh, the area has been scanned. It's a square.
Of course, it's Yogval.
Yogval. These are the people who make that podcast, right?
Yeah, this is them. They're big floating scarecrow heads.
Give them your money for their video game.
Okay, looks like we have to avoid this this fire attack.
They
One
kept
thing about
like
games...
getting some really good damage in.
Yeah, huge damage. Is that it? Oh wow, nice. Yogval destroyed.
Was that the second world?
No, I don't think so. I think there's multiple.
Yeah, this was like the... Oh, 2-5. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I also like games that will throw multiple bosses in a world. I think why not? Switch it up every once in a while.
You will love Cuphead.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
Yeah.
I actually haven't done the DLC yet. I need to do that.
Me neither. I have no plans to. I don't know.
We've got underwater physics. They don't look too restrictive. I've certainly seen worse underwater physics.
Also, there's no timer that makes you really nervous.
Yeah.
So Persagax playing kind of catch up. Took way longer on the first boss and the stage before the first boss, and is now probably not quite half a world, but a good chunk of World 2 behind.
Yeah. Could make up some time if he kicks this wall immediately.
Oh, this could also work. Yeah.
And it does.
So you're a puzzle nerd.
I just love the variety of weapons in this game. Like, it's just cool.
There's
I think
a
they
lot
all
of
have
weapons.
alternate fires, too. So you can get more weapons from those targets. And I think that sometimes they're, required for the stage. You notice these guys have a little key symbol around them, so they need to be killed in order to open that wall.
Oh, wave is not very effective against these squid things. It doesn't matter, we can just face tank them.
Yeah. You have a lot of health. One issue in this game is that just the graphical style makes it sometimes a bit difficult to track what's going on.
Key!
Looks like you can Mario bounce on enemies too.
Oh, it got Shoryukened!
Nice! They called Typhoon in this game to avoid any copyright issues. Although I'm pretty sure Shoryuken is just a Japanese word for uppercut, right?
Oh. I will agree just because video games weren't very creative back in the day, and it's a very old term. Like, they called the game Frogger, because it's a frog.
It's true. Oh, Rising Dragon Fist? That's pretty creative, I guess.
That is pretty great.
Oh, that makes sense. Ryu is dragon, right? So it's good. Spoilers if you haven't played Breath of Fire.
Or Street Fighter, I guess.
Well, just, they named the main character Ryu, and then later it's like revealed that he can turn into a dragon. But it's like, you called him that. Mission 2-8, bioweapon. Is this a boss? Yes, it is.
I think Persagax died on the York's cast bus.
Oh no.
Oh my god, listen to the music.
Yeah, that's, in Japanese, kapi actually means flower, and kiri means fire.
I don't think that's true. But I can't refute it. CapnDrake is not doing damage, but he's like making this thing flash, so that's probably good. There we go, and now...
Yeah,
it's a Zelda boss. Alright, get your hits in! Quick! You better do like exactly 1/4 or 1/3 of damage, otherwise you're wasting a cycle.
I think the thing won't come back.
Oh, it's not coming back. Oh no, it's coming back.
Oh, never mind, it's growing. Oh, look at these bomb hits he's getting in.
Didn't quite get half, so maybe opportunity next time. Oh, you're shooting the boss with the thing it's using to defend itself.
It grows little. I think it grows little things that come out of the ground.
That's why they call it copycat. Copycat kitty. Alright, get the boss! Before he does the thing again. Nice.
Wow.
Good kill. I think CapnDrake is doing this faster than Persagax can reasonably use to catch up. But the boss is still alive! It's going nuclear!
Oh, that's right, this one goes fire mode!
I am atomic.
I remember this boss actually being somewhat difficult. Like, you have to conserve your HP. Drake quickly picking up on what to do with that fire.
That was smart.
I think it's pretty good when any mystery racer can avoid a boss attack the first time the boss throws it out. You know, like...
Yeah.
They're kind of not even designed for that. You're supposed to sort of learn the pattern and then beat a boss. And it's always pretty impressive when people can just get it. Ooh, the double jump. Unfortunately...
No, I think CapnDrake did it on purpose. CapnDrake had to get through the bullet wall in order to get damage in. And chose to take damage there, I think.
Oh, wow.
Like, I watched CapnDrake do that and I was like, yeah, this is the right decision. Nice kill.
I think you're right. That was a great fight. Almost no time wasted. Like, constantly doing damage to the boss. More than 3/4 of his health left.
Persagax killed the last enemies of this stage way faster. Maybe there's a bit of catching up. I have to see if there's enough game left to catch up.
We've entered into Fire World.
Destroy the targets! That was just one of them.
So up there we have a...
we make like a fire pillar.
Yeah. That's good that teaches you that happens, so you can use that in the later levels of this section. The robot dog making sheep noises. Oh no, that's the sheep making sheep noises. It's a robot sheep.
Mythical 9 saying in chat that he thought the fire was like rising, and I thought the same on the boss, but then it never actually did. It's just like animated in a way that it makes you think it's rising, you know, like those infinitely spinning circles, you know?
Like the song on the stairs in Super Mario 64.
Sure, why not?
It seems like it's always rising, but it's not.
Yeah.
So these big squares with numbers on them, looks like they go down with how many targets to kill. I think those are targets and they won't spawn until you've already killed that number of targets. These guys can just stand in the lava? No fair.
What's this lava?
Well, that's a good question. I guess it's just fire.
The ground is on fire. The brickwork. Alright, level clear for Persagax. Oh, onto the bioweapon.
We'll have to see. This is it's... There's nothing to indicate this boss is going to be 2 phases initially either, and so that could trip you up if you go hard right at the end of the health bar.
Yeah, like you do. Oh, I've got lots of HP to spare. I'm just gonna take some damage and get more hits in.
Jeez, these guys fire a lot of bullets on Drake's screen. Hey. Yeah, nice, okay. Getting down there. Picked up some explode ammo, hasn't used it yet. So that kind of little diamond shot that we just saw, that we're seeing right now in Persagax, that's like no ammo shot.
Oh my god! It's a robot!
It's
YOLO Macho!
YOLO Macho!
Oh my... I mean, I don't even need to make a joke about this name. This name is awesome. YOLO Macho!
YOLO Macho, the flexing robot.
Yeah.
Everyone throw out your YOLO Macho emotes now.
You only flex once.
Jeez, YOLO Macho rules.
What a name.
I forgot about this game. This game's really cool, actually. Like I said, the part that they're playing in the race isn't
CapnDrake
hard.
with like this grenade launcher weapon just obliterates the boss.
Critical hits onto the head. It did
Muscle
say critical.
Slayer. CapnDrake, aka the Muscle Slayer. Well, Persagax only finishes first stage of the boss prior.
Doing really good job though. Actually used. So CapnDrake just kind of stopped using that boss weapon, like you said, the thing where you threw the capsules at him. And it turns out if you throw that after destroying the capsule, it actually does a ton of damage. So Persagax did the critical hits on the boss, and Drake didn't. There's a long ways to go, though. And we can see, I mean, the difference in how much...
There's a lot of damage.
Like, how often the boss is being hit compared to Drake's screen.
Not a fan of this poison ivy attack.
That Persagax has now the whip.
Well, he no longer has it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's what you said earlier about the alternative fire.
Yeah, I think... I can't remember if every weapon has an alternate fire, or if you can just always access all 3 of your slots.
This weapon is doing a lot of damage, so Persagax will get the clear here. And pretty efficient too.
Yeah, not bad. Drake is going through this puzzly level. And I believe YOLO Macho was indeed the guardian of World 3. Not a ton of time to catch up.
I wish Yolo Macho was the guardian of my safety.
Your guardian angel, Yolo Macho.
Yeah.
You put Yolo Macho outside the club, ain't nobody getting in.
Is this target not getting hit? We're shooting right through it.
It says blow it up by pressing R2.
Okay.
The remote bombs.
Sure.
Drake smartly just checking the weapon description in the menu. I mean, it gives you more stuff there.
Yeah, get a new weapon.
They're the same weapons.
The same thing. Well, maybe it's now upgraded or something.
Oh wait, it says remote plus explode. That's right, you combine the weapons. So if you notice, you can use sort of like both at once.
Just another remote.
Yeah. I think Drake needs to just blow this up. I think he's just not pressing R2 fast enough.
To blow up these, like, ice cream cones. Whoa!
There we go.
It was actually the other way around or something.
Maybe he needed to create a chain explosion to hit multiple at once or something. I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I played this game.
These are the last targets for CapnDrake.
Boom. Yolo Macho would be proud.
Yolo Macho flexed so we can run.
One small step for man. One giant step for Yolo
The fact that
Macho.
Persagax has is crazy.
Yes, it is. So that's what I'm saying. You sort of.
It got even more crazy.
I completely forgot about this mechanic. So depending on which attacks you have a button that will sort of do a combined version of their attack. So your attacks combine into an all-new attack, and there's a ton of different combinations.
That's awesome. Alright, Persagax versus Yolo Macho. Has lost all his weapons, unfortunately.
Hopefully he sees that,
Hey, it says
the head is
destroy.
Oh yeah, well that.
Oh,
but
okay.
also that the head is giving critical damage when he hits the head.
Yo. Oh, Persagax got Shoryuken.
Drake was actually doing a pretty smart thing by limiting the attacks around those vines to try and keep them from blowing up in order to stand on there and have a good angle. You want to give Yolo Macho the chance to get the jump on you.
So that's the first boss of World 3 done for CapnDrake, while Persagax is probably about to beat the last boss of World 2. Also, it actually doesn't seem like that was a boss for CapnDrake. Unless the boss was on 3.5.
No, I don't think so. The boss I really remember from this game is that bug that had 2 phases. So I honestly don't even remember what the boss of World
You
3
didn't
is.
remember Yolo Macho?
I didn't remember. Now I will. I'm never gonna forget Yolo Macho again.
Okay, good. Lives on in our heart, even though we killed him
Yeah.
twice.
Oh my gosh, look at this weapon. Chemical reaction.
Not even like a combo, it's just one weapon.
It's true.
This
You're
is
just
the
throwing little
Yeah,
throwing little beakers.
yeah, this is the Princess Remedy attack.
Or like Plague Knight.
That's 3-6 cleared. CapnDrake is halfway through the last world while Persagax is just starting on it. CapnDrake needs to get stuck, otherwise this race is over and decided.
It's a pretty dangerous weapon, but Drake is tanking through it.
Oh, just killed
nice,
it through the wall! I don't need to solve your puzzle, I got chemical reaction remote.
These flying, like, upside down metal bowls are crazy.
Yeah, I was
Everything about
thinking,
this game is crazy.
there's some games where enemies are just things. But this is an
True.
enemy now, I saw it in my dream.
I actually really like the art style of this. It's all fully 3D, but it doesn't look it. But it also kind of does.
Yeah, like the animations are really smooth, but then the cell shading on the main character really helped making it look 2D. Invincible. Oh, we got the
We
boots
did.
of spike walking, or whatever they're called in Symphony of the Night.
We have to, I think, destroy all of these guys in order, because there's some invincible enemies. Yeah, shadow metal.
Invincible? But I
Yeah,
mean, it doesn't seem like
you-
we need to kill them. There's exactly 3 targets left.
It's true. I guess they're just.
It's just a frog. It's doing a double jump.
obstacles. Yeah. Mystery_8. Welcome, by the way. Very good name for this tournament. But yeah, last year it was a joke that every single time a firework would come up in a game, Maurice would explain how firework works in Japanese. All right, Drake has already seen the pattern here. That you can stomp these guys and it bounces you up. Power kick.
Oh, that's a quick
Bounces
level.
you up even there.
It's a free level. Really not what Persagax might be hoping for here. Like in this weird alternative universe where Persagax knows the status of the race.
Yes, each stage has a name too, which I mean is a lot of attention to detail. Jelly processing and storage is indeed the stage that Drake just finished. Shadow metal.
CapnDrake is on 311. This is the last stage before the final boss of the goal.
And I think it's going to be quite hard for Persagax to catch up right now.
Targets left,
I
full
never actually
HP.
looked at those previous race times.
Oh, CapnDrake is gonna try to like get it from the side here, I think. Oh, never mind, you can bounce. There's a lot of enemies all right here. It's gonna be a quick clear of this level.
The previous times in this race are, the fastest is Alpha 5 with 45 minutes.
Did he beat the demo or 312?
He beat 312.
Okay.
Beat World 3. So I think
Alright, here we
Drake
go.
is going to destroy this unless this
It's-
boss takes a minute.
Kumalo! Which is like the name of a bear. It's not a bear, it's a
Yeah.
bird. I mean, in some way.
Look at this kick bounce.
Oh,
Oh
what?
my gosh.
Oh, if this just works, okay, never mind. Just stunlocked the boss.
It didn't do much damage, but it was cool.
I mean, it's good enough damage. I would have taken it.
Oh, and shoot downwards in between the kicks! Look at that!
What is this Shovel
That's
Knight
the
madness?
We've got the plasma shot now. Hard to aim upwards with it looks like.
Oh, this guy's spinning. Can't attack him. Boss is halfway dead.
Wow.
Persagax is not even halfway through the last world. Oh, but CapnDrake is kind of hurt here. Has to be more careful.
True.
Oh, there's some health.
Tomorrow
Plus 20, which isn't a lot. These
got a little bit of heart.
are not a lot, but every bit helps. Oh, especially when you got chemicals!
Chemical
Oh my
reaction.
god! That was like using Ultima in Final Fantasy on some level 5 mobs. It just blew him up.
Yeah,
Oh no, we got an escape sequence? No, okay.
No, I don't. Well, maybe. I think
No.
this is a cutscene.
Yeah, that was a cutscene. That's a dot done from CapnDrake.
Blowing away the previous race times by nearly 10 minutes.
Chemical blew up the boss really hard.
Yeah, Drake's comment is that sure has a lot going on. Very true. That's why I think this game would be probably even more fun if we did like a full game race sometime or something. I'm really curious where it would go. But I think a lot of the boss fights are kind of like that. It gives you like a really cool thing at the so much fabs
Oh.
finishing with 37-22. That's a good time.
Yeah. Did we see so much Fabs this race already?
Yeah, they did Samurai Pizza Cats and they had a really good time in that too.
Oh. And it's up against Twistcorp now.
Oh, really?
That's gonna be a match.
Yes. Maybe they just excel at cat-related games.
Yeah. They get another cat game, it's over for Twistcorp.
There's a lot of cat games. I don't know how many more are in the pool or if there are even any more, but well, I guess I do know, but I'm choosing not to think about it in this conversation. But
Okay.
I'm just saying there are a lot of cat games in general. Just thinking about the history of MFH, of Mystery Tournament, so many cat games. A lot of cat puzzle games. There's Cats Are Liquid,
Oh, Cat Rap, hell yeah.
Cat Trap.
It was that
There's
game
Neko
where
2
you...
Puzzle, which we played last year.
There was that game where you like move the level around and try to get your cat to the door at the end.
Oh yeah, that has like a really long name. No, we're thinking of two different games, I think, actually. But there is one. Oh yeah, there was the Stealth Cat game that was like top-down, like Cat and Toad.
Cat and Toad.
It had like Captain Toad perspective and you couldn't jump. I guess it wasn't really that much like Captain Toad. I just kind of said that. I think that's wrong.
Oh, the Stealth Cat
But I
game,
did play the
Cat
game.
Burglar. The Pursuit. Something.
Tale of Bird.
A Tale of
Yeah.
Pursuit.
El Cheese Boy knows it. El Cat Boy.
Attack, yeah. I mean, cats are popular. I can see why there's so many cat games.
It's true. There's dog games too. Doggerai. Okay. Persagax is not getting Shadow Metal, which is probably not a good choice here. Oh, but ended up getting the Shadow Metal at the end there and got a heal, so just tanking it, making it work.
I'm going to Japan in February, and one of my big goals is to find a cartridge of Cat Rap. Or in
That's crazy. I was also going to be going to Japan in February, but I can't get my brother's passport fast enough.
Really?
Yeah, it's a pretty long wait. Especially with minors and with new people, it's a pretty big wait.
But yeah, the Japanese version is called Pitman. Not so many cats, but there's still cats in the game, so same thing.
How does Game Boy work, region-wise?
Node locking.
That's cool.
Also, I'm not playing. I'm gonna play it on my pocket.
Had locking ever, honestly. I don't understand why. You would want to just like get a section of the market, I guess, so the right people make money. I guess.
It's because of the same reason that Turkey just got all its prices raised on Steam. People were buying games from Turkey.
Worth it. I say that's just creative business. Persagax finishing the jelly, whatever.
Processing plant
chamber.
Something.
Yeah.
So, we have 3 people who beat the previous world records in this goal. Maybe the previous world record wasn't that great.
Yeah, maybe, I mean, so one difference is that we did the demo that's on itch.io instead of the demo that's on Steam because Drake happened to own this game on Steam but had never played it, so he couldn't play the demo anymore. Maybe it's a little different, I honestly don't know. I mean, it seems the same. I feel like it has all the levels that I remember, but I don't remember them all that well.
Oh, Persagax has 1 HP, there's 1 enemy left. Oh my god! What? What? This frog is dangerous? Oh. Oh. Gets it!
Wow.
Oh my god.
So that is in the pace bin. You survive with 1 HP on your final hit. So you always go down to just 1 HP on anything that would kill you, and then you'll die on the next hit.
Magic pixel.
Yep.
Yeah, I will check out Super Potato, but also Super Potato is pretty expensive, I hear.
There's a lot of different little ones in there. I mean, there's so many. I did go to Super Potato. That's where I played the Virtual Boy. They didn't have Sin and Punishment on the N64.
Look, even Persagax is gonna beat 45 minutes. Got the geometry.
Did you like the game, Drake? You certainly had a good time. Yeah, it's just a bit chaotic in general. I don't know if it gets any harder as the game goes on. I haven't played past
Alright, chemical time! Not chemical.
Oh, here we go.
I thought it would be chemical time.
But it should be.
Chemical time!
Yeah.
Wait, this isn't chemical. This is still
No,
bounce.
he's not using it.
Yes, chemical! It's kind of missing, but it's probably fine. We'll get there.
Come on.
There we go!
Yeah.
It's melting, literally, in acid! Got done from Persagax in 44:32. Oh, I'm late. 2.
GG, what a game.
That was cool.
Never forget. Oh, I forgot his name already. YOLO
Macho! What the hell?
YOLO Macho.
He died for our sins! I mean, you forgot!
Never forget YOLO Macho.
Yeah.
I bet what's his name? The genie guy wouldn't know who YOLO Macho is.
Oh, Akinator.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh man,
Akinator
okay,
wouldn't know.
okay. Do we want to do it on stream? Just see if Akinator will guess YOLO Macho?
He's not gonna guess YOLO Macho. I think there's a 0% chance that Akinator can guess YOLO Macho. I am a little curious, but
Okay.
I think it's not happening.
Let's do this. Hold on. I don't think we're having an interview because CapnDrake can't and Persagax hasn't said anything. I'm just really curious now. You have opened curiosity.
I'm all for it.
Okay. I hope this works. This is Akinator. It's a web game, I guess. It's kind of like 20 questions, except you're the one being asked. Okay, how does
He
this
knows
work?
everybody.
I'm even on the right page. It's not working. Hold on. Fire? Oh, there we go. Play. Play. Alright. I mean character, right? Let's do character. Little off screen.
No. No, YOLO Macho is unfortunately not
It's not a real person. Yeah, unfortunately. That is some ads. We fixed the ads.
Does he have a human nose? Gosh, I don't think so. I don't think he had a nose. He just had the monitor for a face.
The prediction! Fucking Asmo! Well, now YOLO Macho. Someone needs to get a picture of YOLO Macho. Hold on, we want to get this right.
Yeah. Human nose rolls out a lot of people, I guess.
Do we have an image? I can't find one on Google. It's just really bad frames from the game that don't actually look like YOLO Macho.
We do have... we have, like, Copy Kitty has lore. TV Tropes has a whole page. A muscle-bound robot piloted by Yolomo serves as the true boss of World 2. I know, we need a solid picture of YOLO Macho.
Yeah, we need to find a picture first. This needs to be fair. Maybe we can just check the what. CapnDrake 2.
I can probably pull one from this YouTube.
Yeah, I'll get it. 1 second, 1 second.
Alright.
Where was YOLO Macho?
End of World 2. In the fire and the flames.
Oh yeah, here he is.
On.
Okay, yeah, this is the best picture I can get. This is pretty good.
Does Akinator know YOLO Macho?
Oh my god. Okay, here's YOLO Macho.
Oh, that's a pretty good. That's a pretty good picture. Yeah.
Alright. Does YOLO Macho have a human nose? I don't think so.
No.
Like this is easy.
No.
On the more difficult ones we're gonna consult chat, but this one's really obvious. So let's go with no. Does your character wear clothes?
Oh! Are those pants held up by suspenders, or are those part of the body?
I mean, he's got like shoulder armor, right? And he's got the grill like Airman from Mega Man 2.
I mean, it looks like he's wearing shorts held up with suspenders, but yeah, that's probably a belt.
Oh, it's
I'd
belt
like to see
clothes?
some more chat opinions. It's difficult to say.
Yeah, we need decision. It's a yes. Exunos probably thinks it's a yes. Those are shoulder pads. Well, shoulder pads are clothes, I think. Let's just go with yes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think so.
Also, he's got gloves on. Those are clothes.
Well, they're weapons.
Is your character a girl? I mean, that's... I don't know.
I don't
right?
think so.
It's a robot.
Nothing to indicate.
Oh yeah, so
But-
don't know.
Yeah.
Is your character from a game? Yes. We don't
Yes.
need to control. Do you control your character? No. The character from a horror game? No. An animal? No, right?
No, he's a robot.
Yeah. Does the character have hair? No. Unless you
I'm gonna
count,
say no on that one.
unless you count those exhaust pipes that are the ears. he's got fire and ice hair.
I'm gonna say no.
Is your character bad? Oh, that's
Hell
tough.
yeah.
That's an ethical question. Like, I mean, we're obviously fighting
gonna
the
say-
guy, so we assume he is an
Yeah.
evil guy, right? So
Hell
let's
yeah,
go with
he's
yes.
bad.
Link with Nintendo? No.
No, no.
Minecraft? No. Magical powers?
Um,
I don't think so. I think he's
I
just...
think these are science powers.
Yeah.
No, I don't think these are magical powers.
Yeah, I agree.
This is pure weaponry.
Let's go with no. The character links with zombies. Has he been to space? I don't think this is space, right?
I don't
This-
think we
this-
have any way of knowing where YOLO Macho has been and hasn't been. I mean,
How would we know?
certainly not.
But, I mean, this
in
is a
the-
forest
in the
in the
game.
background.
In the game, he does not go to space. No.
Yeah, he's in a forest. So no.
Yeah.
Roblox. I mean, it's a robot, but no. Does the character play a tribute in the Hunger Games? What? We're in a video game.
No. That is
the
not
character
true.
a robot. Here we go.
Yes.
This is a robot. I'm pretty sure. The character, no. Does he fight? Of course. He's YOLO
Yeah.
Macho.
Yeah.
That's what he
Absolutely.
does.
YOLO Macho does.
With a sword? No.
No.
That is beneath YOLO Macho. With food? No. He's gonna turn you into a pulp, but it doesn't count. First person? No. Does he have a mouth? Looks like it, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's only painted on, but it still counts.
Yeah.
The character a woman. You have asked this basically. I don't know.
I would say
IO God from Fortnite? No.
No.
Continue, of course.
continue. Yes. We gotta keep
Untitled,
going.
no. Famous mostly for FIFA videos? Man,
He's like a
Akinator is
YouTuber?
so lost, I'm sorry.
Yes. Yes. The character does have robot arms. Yes.
Well, I mean, he is a robot, but yeah, sure. A skeleton. What? Where did this come from?
No.
Character a rascal.
Let's just say probably.
Wait, what's a rascal? Chat.
He's a little rascal. He's a little troublemaker.
Chat, is YOLO Macho a rascal? Please vote now on your phones.
I think he was a bit of a rascal. But, yeah, okay. So we can say don't know or probably. Rascal is like somebody who like makes trouble in like a mischievous way.
Okay, we don't know. Like maybe this is just like maybe this is an honorable fight. Has your character
Yeah.
ever been a candidate at a political election? I forgot to ask
That
him.
is
Oh
no.
no! Is your character an alien? I mean, we don't know.
I don't think so.
He could be from space. Does your character
Yeah.
speak? Oh, I don't know that.
He doesn't need to. He says everything he needs to with his actions.
Maybe there was like an intro and we skipped it. But probably not.
Vote for YOLO Macho.
Does he wear a helmet? Oh, this is tough. This a helmet?
This is a very difficult question.
So chat, you're gonna have to vote on this one. Is this a helmet? Haunted Adult saying no, that's his head. Zoom saying no. Eyes and mouth and are expressions, it's a head. Head.
True. Unless the fan part is the helmet, but it doesn't look disconnected.
Okay, the chat
we'll
is
say
saying
no
it's
for
his
the
head,
helmet.
so there's no helmet.
Okay.
The character big, yeah. Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Right? I think he's big.
Yeah, absolutely. Freaking huge. YOLO Macho.
Yeah, I've got like the whole screenshot here, and the copy kitty is like beneath the 257 height-wise. So this guy's like more than twice as big as we are.
Absolutely.
Let's go with yes. Have hands. Oh, that's a...
No.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say he does not have hands. He's got weird little guns for arms. Those are He has arms but no hands. He's got no fingers or anything.
Sometimes it looked like he was shooting those things at the racers, and then I don't know if he had hands underneath the things.
I think based on our knowledge, we're gonna have to say he doesn't have hands. That's where I would go.
Okay, let's go with no. Metal Gear, no. A metal leg.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Does have a metal leg. From Brawl Stars, no. Anything to do with heavy equipment. I mean, he's heavily equipped, but that's it.
He is heavily equipped. And also, like, it looks like he's got some industrial... He's got exhaust pipes and fans, and I think this is heavy equipment for sure.
Yeah, but, like, this... I don't know, I feel like the implication is, does he drive a bulldozer?
I know. They're gonna think it's somebody from BCV, Battle Construction Vehicles, on the PS2. Or Power Shovel.
You could say probably.
Yeah.
I think, based on what Chet is saying, the most fair outcome here. Is your character aggressive? Yeah. This guy was aggressive as hell.
Absolutely.
A predator? No.
No, I don't.
No, YOLO Macho fights honorably.
Let me tell you, nothing's proven.
No. Is he black? No. Does your character have big muscles?
Yes.
Obviously, he's YOLO Macho. From an anime. I mean, it's an anime-looking game, but probably no.
My favorite game soundtrack playing right now, by the way, Eschatos, huge fan.
Animal shape? No. Live in that. Akidato is lost, I think. We're not getting there. The dinosaur from AFK Arena.
What's
Lab
AFK Arena?
jacket? I don't know.
No.
Underjaw from Horizon Zero Dawn. We'll give it one more try and then, unfortunately...
Yeah. Well, on the third one, it'll make us put it in, so we get to put in YOLO Macho.
Is your character a powerful vocalist? No. We think.
No, I don't even think he can open his mouth.
Does he stand on two legs? Yeah, hell yeah. Does he wear a hat? We talked about this. Does he have a tail? Doesn't seem like it.
I don't think so.
The guy from Astro. What is Astro? Is that the PlayStation game?
I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to say no, but I don't know what that is.
Your character, the daughter of a police. It's GG, I think. An agent of Prison Project. Terraria. Does he live in the music books? Is he related to the... I mean, he's pretty orange, beige.
He is orange. His head is orange.
He's more beige and copper colored than orange, so...
Also, what does that mean, related to the color orange?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I don't think he's ever spoken about it. But...
Probably not.
Like, he hasn't...
No. Does your character use guns? You think? You think those are guns? Like cannons?
And he fires things out of them.
Alright, so we were going with yes. No. A game from Konami? Nope. Skip college. I mean, this guy skipped leg day, I can tell you that much.
I can't tell you whether or not YOLO Macho skipped college.
Can your character fly?
Let me tell you, if he did skip college, I think that's going to come up in his election campaign.
Someone's gonna leak it. Can your character fly? He did like a flying high dive. But I would say no. Does he live in hell? No, this is a forest. Is he yellow?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes?
Primarily.
I mean, that's more like beige.
Yeah.
What do we think, chat? Is this yellow?
This is alma macho. Oh man. I think we'll see what chat says. I'm gonna say either yes or probably on this one.
Alright, chat. Is YOLO Macho is he yellow? The video is saying he's yellow. Internet Dirigible saying dancing key. Exonos saying yes. Okay. Oh, but Lupin one saying no. I was so sure for a second. Yellow Macho, he's yellow. Okay, let's go with yes.
YOLO Macho's too good. We have to say yes.
Is your character connected to dungeons? No. Only one eye? Nope. Female? Stop asking. Does he wear shoes? I don't
No.
think so.
Those are his feet.
Does the character have a broom as a weapon? Nope. The character links with shooting games. Is this a shooting game?
You shoot in it quite a bit.
Yeah, there were a lot of shots on screen at any time.
It's funny we're going for Yolo. Akinator probably couldn't even get Copy Kitty, but we've gone a step further.
Let's probably.
Yeah.
Has he killed humans? Probably.
Probably.
Let's say no. There wasn't even a human in this game.
Yeah, as far as we know.
Have an animal head? No. Damn.
No.
Wear woman's clothing? No. No. The character? No. Shoot bullets? Did he shoot bullets?
I'm not sure. He shoots something.
Let's go with yes. I mean, this guy doesn't know.
No, he doesn't know.
Does he live inside me?
Does the character live inside you?
Oh, this is pretty close.
That's pretty close.
Like, okay, no harm done. It's close enough. No, this is not Jacobot. Who we're thinking about?
Who are you thinking about?
YOLO Macho, of course. Name.
YOLO Macho.
YOLO Macho description. Bus enemy from Copy Kitty game. Yeah, right? That's
Yeah.
what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay. Send. Alright, here we go. In the future, when the masses of people want to know whether Akinator knows YOLO Macho, he may. There is a chance.
I think that was worth everybody's time, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. We have defeated Akinator.
We have gained viewers while doing this. We should do this more often.
I know.
Does
Well,
Akinator know the creepy nose guy from that game we played yesterday? The gross game.
I can tell you that in the Master System McDonald's game called, I forget what it's called exactly. It's Ronald McDonald in Magical World or something. There's a villain named Mr. Joke. At the beginning of the game, they're like, Mr. Joke has stolen the chicken nuggets or something, and I wanted to know if Akinator could get Mr. Joke, and he cannot. He did not know Mr. Joke.
Alright. That is the broadcast for now, as we can see on the coming up schedule. There's going to be a match in just over 2 hours at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Central European Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. BTS versus Callback, good match. And then that's gonna be our last match for today. It is the week. We see less matches usually. Matches after that will start tomorrow again. So be here in 2 hours, or keep an eye on the schedule, keep an eye on the channel, on the Discord. When a GIF game happens, you'll be there. Heidi, what you can speak.
I was just gonna say, when you switched to this screen, it did a smooth fade for the music. I thought you said you couldn't get that going, but it worked.
No, there isn't one.
Oh, it sounded pretty good on my end.
Hold on, let's try again.
Oh,
I'm not happy
it must
with
have
this.
just been. It must have just been the way it sounded.
Yeah,
Well, anyways, thanks everyone for doing your matches. Like we said, it's coming up, but we got about 10 days to get your match in if you're still got winners one. But we've had a lot of matches. People are signing up. People are making it happen. So thanks everyone for showing up and having fun. I'm gonna go back to testing, see if I can finish filling out this pool. We're getting close, people. Feel free to submit stuff. I mean, once we get caught up, it's very easy to test. You know, one game comes in and we can just pretty quickly get through one game. But yeah, great job everyone. Things are going well.
Alright. See you in 2 hours.
Thanks for Goodbye.